Wow, dog, man, shit, you fucking mad as hell, ain't you, man? Oh, wow. I got off work about a few hours ago. Now, before I start anything, Forneverworld, I watch your videos, I like them, I'm subscribed to you. You're pretty cool, man. That was one crazy video you did there. Yeah, I got home and I first seen the video at work of you talking about the screw attack video, the death battle, and you said Goku got screwed over, and I remember seeing a teaser of it way I think a few days ago. A few days ago back. Well, quite a few. Yeah, I think it was December or some shit like that. And I'm not saying Goku blew up that goddamn kryptonite. I said, yeah, I already know Goku's gonna lose. And if you look at Superman history, it's fucking, it's out of there. Alright, now, this is more like a video response to your rant. Now, how I feel about the actual animation, I enjoyed it, the same as you. I do believe you got a little fucking wound up there, man. You said you like DC Comics and shit, you actually got a few Superman animated TV series, and that's cool, man. I like that. You can get better from both worlds, Don't just read all Japanese comics. There are some good American ones out there. Now, I will say Superman, not quite my favorite one of the bunch. He is a real overpowered character. A lot of times, the writers have to, weaken him down or make some kind of excuse to actually have a decent fight for him. He's ridiculous. I mean, they even said in the death battle that he's fucking ridiculous. Now, they did not use the Silver Age Superman. I think the one that can, like, do all kind of weird shit. You actually said you did. You kind of fucked up on that part. But it actually is the modern age Superman. He actually isn't that strong. Now, in the New 52 comics, Superman is bench pressing the fucking Earth like for 5 days straight, or at least the weight equivalent to that. Now, Superman is really powerful. I already knew anyways from Goku's rap sheet I seen on Wikipedia and in the comics. Superman, he can't be contested. He doesn't have a limit. Goku does. Superman is all about that sunlight, and that's all that fucking matters. Now, oh man. Now here's the problem with Dragon Ball Z. I feel you are biased. You said you not because you own a few. It isn't enough. I mean, if you believe that Goku should have won that fight, I'm sorry. You got to be biased to some kind of degree, because look at Superman. It's not all about how it was fair. Now, was it a fair matchup? No. The whole point of this death battle was for years to come. For years, people have always asked who will win the fight, Superman or Goku. Now, when I was 12, watching Dragon Ball Z when it first came out, I was like, man, fuck Superman. Superman couldn't beat Goku and shit. But as I got older, you look at Dragon Ball Z, and you get older so you can realize things. That was then. Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion, is not as good as I thought it was. I mean, it's still a good series. I just that when you're 12 years old, you can't exactly give yourself the right to say that Dragon Ball Z is the best series ever. I'm not saying that it isn't, but you have to understand, when somebody's that fucking young, I mean, anything is fucking awesome, dude. It's got action and probably a few tits, right? I mean, that's how I look at it. But anyways, I like DC Comics and anime and shit, and manga. I've been reading a lot of DC Comics lately. I'm reading Deathstroke and Red Hood Outlaws, Birds of Prey, Batgirl, Batman, Nightwing, and a few other ones actually just ordered in. But don't take the fight too seriously. It's just a death battle, and you also said that during the death battle that King Kai could help them out. Some other words. Here's the thing about death battle. I don't know if you know about it. It's always one-on-one fights. There is no interference. There's no help. And I do believe that Goku was a bit shafted. It felt like Team 4 stars Goku, not actual Goku. Because, I'm sorry, Masako X is a real good voice actor for the British series. Really funny. I'm not too fond of his Naruto British series he did. I mean, that series was not as bad, but he really made his mark in Dragon Ball Z, a British series. But it's not the actual Goku. It just doesn't feel the same way. He feels a bit too childish and kiddie. Goku, he's not very intelligent. He's a really good fighter, but he was not that stupid. It just seemed off. Superman seemed off as well. The whole point, it was just to just for fun. That's the whole point of the argument was Superman and Goku would never fight to kill each other. That then and there is completely going against each other. I mean, that it's not for being serious. It's a death battle. Somebody has to die. It's kind of like the idea of, well, one of these guys has to kill somebody. Now, there is no reason as to why they're going to kill somebody. No, Goku's like, well, he's an alien. It just seems kind of fucking stupid. But the whole point is, somebody's got to die. Hell, people were mad when Batman lost to Spider-Man. Hell, I was fucking pissed when fucking Starscream lost to a goddamn pony. I was like, you know, I'm not even going to post any hate comments. Whatever. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just let it go. I'm not, you know, it's a series. It was entertaining fight scenes. Do I believe Superman could beat Goku any day of the week? Yes. I mean, here's the problem. You might disagree with me. But when a one-on-one fight like this happens, Superman, it would just seriously beat Goku. Superman is so far-fetched. It's not even a fair fight. And that's not the whole point of being a fair fight. It was that people was always going on. It is true Goku actually has stopped progressing. The manga stopped, you know, of course. I don't count GT. But Goku does not have as long as a rap sheet. And Goku could keep on improving. That's true. But that's not the case. And so you're taking two characters. It wasn't really a fair fight in my opinion. It was nice to see it. It's a fight I want to see a long time ago when I was a little kid. But it wasn't really fair in my opinion. It's just you're taking two powerful characters. There is no one that can stack against Superman other than a fucking other Superman. Now, Silver Age Superman, that is, I don't want to begin. I don't like Superman. I like him, but I don't hate him. I prefer Goku, but I prefer characters like Deathstroke and Batman. You know, these type of characters. They're not all about, oh, you can't fucking stop me. I'm fucking bulletproof, bitch. Hell, I can take fucking suns to the goddamn face. What can you do? Oh, I can throw a goddamn batarang. I can freeze you, bitch. Now, another thing that caught my interest was you said something about the Power Pole and Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 isn't canon. They did say that they were going to use material in the actual anime, or from the anime, as long as it did not contradict with the actual storyline, which GT didn't ever really happen. It wasn't created by Toriyama. But it was, my opinion, the whole reason why adding Super Saiyan 4 was like, if they didn't have Super Saiyan 4 in there, fans would have been like, well, you know, Superman might have beat Goku, but he didn't beat Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 would have beat Superman's ass. And that's how I feel about the matter. Now, the Power Pole, it doesn't fucking matter, man. That was really Goku's best shot at actually beating Superman. Yes, he didn't use it really in his adult form. He used it more in his kid form. I can't recall when he did use it in adult form. I think, as you said, Dead Zone, maybe. But there's no big deal getting that mad about it. I mean, I don't think you probably are getting that mad. I think you're probably more trying to be entertaining, which it was entertaining in a weird way. As one guy said, I prefer your more lax videos, you know. I like it when you get excited, but not when you get kind of mad. It kind of like, damn, dude, it seemed very real how you were acting. But I said the fight, it was done very well, but here's the thing: Superman is just ungodly powerful, and there are a lot of guys who are going on about Goku this, Superman this. I mean, one guy even said on the actual, post me a fucking link of what Superman can do. You know what? People ain't gotta do that shit. It's easy. I can easily go to Wikipedia and find out what Superman can do and other websites and just go ahead and do it. If you want to know what Superman power is, I urge every single one of you guys, if you do watch this video, look it up. It won't take you guys that fucking long. I mean, Superman is unbelievable, and I believe that Goku it was not a good matchup. It really wasn't. But that's not the whole point. It was all about who will win. In reality, in my opinion, I think Superman will win. Now, there actually are threads and forums I've seen before, and just proving what Superman could actually do. I can't remember what it was. It's something about speed and moving the fucking planet and some other weird shit. How much energy it will cost, how much energy he can actually absorb within a certain amount of time, or how much energy the sun can put out. There's a lot of shit that goes into this stuff. And even the actual writers have trouble explaining this shit. A lot of times they just say, fuck it, you just gotta go with it and believe it. Now, here's like Stan Lee. Stan Lee once said in an episode of Comic Book Man, when you have characters of this magnitude, like Hulk and Thor, for example, he said you don't ever have it to where one character wins. You always have it into a draw. That when people look back at the fight, they'll be like, hey, I think this guy won. No, I think this guy won. It keeps the readers interested. If everybody knows who the fuck is stronger, it kind of, you know, brings down the argument down some. The death bottle is not official canon, of course. We all know that. But I wouldn't get that overexcited for it. I would prefer, in my opinion, to in my opinion, I would have personally preferred to that they actually had like a way you can choose. I say, I want to see if Superman win or Goku win. I think that would have been a better bet. When you're doing these death balls, it makes fans really fucking mad. Now look at Spawn. Spawn killed God and the devil. You talking about a fucking overpowered character? You ought to take that shit out. I mean, it's ridiculous. I said, you know, I like your videos, man, but I think you were a bit biased or too excited. I don't think you understand. It was just a, you know, fun video. I think you probably should try to chill out a little bit more on that one. As I said, you know, I like your videos, man. I'm gonna continue to subscribe and watch your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a fucking good job. But that's all I had to say. I don't want to keep on going on, but as I said, Superman, it's not fair. It really isn't. But that's how it is. Well, I'm out, guys. I'm gotta head to bed. I haven't had sleep. I've been for fucking 20 hours straight. See y'all next time.